Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to take a look into the Zwilling and the new Battle Pass extra chapter, which is collaborated with Wolfenstein. Now, I must admit that I am not really familiar with this game, right? I am just going to be honest, I do not know too much about it, but I know one thing. That Battle Pass starts on October 2nd and pretty much ends on the October 13th in the early morning. And I know that crew members have original voice lines by original actors that acted in the game, or voice actors, I would say. Let's take a listen.
Let them realize their mistake. Annihilation is guaranteed.
I really like those voice lines. I have no bloody clue who he is, but he looks like a butcher.
I'm going to enjoy this. They will surrender before our righteous power.
Those 2 crew members you can get literally for free, and those 3 crew members you need to buy for gold in game.
Cats in the bags. You know where. Welcome back, girl. Let's wreck them best we can.
Viewfinder back up. Visibility improved.
Tanks roasting. I'm not on the menu.
Okay, so those crew members you need to buy. What a voice line. Thanks roasting, I'm not on the menu. Anyways, and obviously a main reward is Zwilling as a tank, right? We are going to take a look at it in a second. Now, overall, for a base rewards, whenever you are a free-to-play player, you don't have any gold, you cannot buy it or you don't want to buy it, you are getting 2 crew members, right? So you are enjoying the unique voice lines, you are getting World of Tanks premium account and some other goodies plus bounty equipment, which is always welcome and always nice. If it happened to be that you are completing the battle pass and you are purchasing improved reward, you are getting the tank and extra goodies on top, but I am going to say that straight that it is very standard stuff. We are having literally the same thing all the time, apart different commanders or different decals with improved battle pass chapters, so there is absolutely nothing unusual about this, right? And where the tank goes, fellas, where the tank goes, what this mother trucker has to offer and what it is similar to. So the first things first, fellas, Zwilling, in my opinion, is very similar to TS-54, especially the gun-wise, right? After that, armor-wise, it is just stronger. So gun is pretty much the same. It's more accurate over distance, it's less accurate whenever you are moving, right? But if you are aiming, you are pretty much more accurate than TS-54, and TS-54 has extremely accurate gun. You are slapping double shots left, right, and center, and this tank can do the same thing. Where the speed goes, it's pretty much the same situation, 2 kilometers per hour slower, but other than that, it is pretty much the same thing, right? And if we are talking about the armor of this tank, armor looks powerful against the lower tiers and equal tiers, but it looks weak against the pretty much higher tiers. You can get penetrated. Frontally, the tank has 240 millimeters, lower plate 190, and the turret is like 270 millimeters thickness, depending on what kind of ammunition someone is shooting at you. It's very important thing, because AP, for example, is tiny touch better, or heat is absolutely amazing, because heat usually has a very big penetration, and with let's say 300 hits, you are shredding this tank like there is no tomorrow, and the tank has no armor whatsoever. Now, looking for the overmatch. In order to overmatch this tank, it's not going to be simple. You are going to be able to do that with big caliber guns such as T-30 or whatever, ISU, right? You can get penetrated here, but other than that, extremely powerful tank. Now I can tell you how today's YouTube video is going to look like. I really want to show you the very first game which I had on the stream with this vehicle, because it was absolutely madness of me realizing how powerful this tank actually is. So you will take a look at it. And after that, we are going to play the live battles for this vehicle as well. And we are going to be giving you another 3 games or so with this vehicle. That being said, let's teleport into the first game from the live stream, and you will see my shock whenever I'm playing with this tank and slapping doubles left, right, and center. You need to see that reaction. Let's go. Okay, 6 seconds reload time for a shell, and whenever you are going for a double, 1 second to go for double. Oh, kurva. Okay. Okay, fellas. Okay. That is very quick. That is insanely fucking quick, fellas. That is very, very quick. Very quick, I can tell you that much. Very quick. You don't even need to react. You don't need to pre-aim that much in order to react to this, you know? Oh man. Oh man. Very interesting. Very interesting. And you can shoot singulars, right? Okay. It is very powerful. I can tell you that straight, it is insanely powerful tank. This shit, whenever it charges so fucking quickly, is straight up insanity. This is a good tank, fellas. I can tell you that instantly. Very, very, very strong. By the way, my battery of the mouse is dying, I think. Overpowered? Possibly. Possibly. How to get this tank? This is a battle pass tank. Improved battle pass chapter tank. Am I making this shit up, fellas, or the tank is looking very, very powerful? Because in my eyes it does. Very powerful. Very, very, very powerful tank. And I'm not shooting gold, by the way. Just to let you know, I'm not spamming gold. Aha. 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 Long distance shots. Aha. Mhm.
Winkelspiegel repariert.
Mhm.
Eine unserer Ketten ist zerstört. Wir sitzen fest. Los geht's.
He found the angle how to penetrate us. Sure, we have a good matchmaking now. We have very, very good matchmaking, but first two games I think you are top tier. On the first two games you are always top tier. First two games, fellas, top tier. Interesting. Type 62 is angry. Base, you fucking bitches. Yeah, it's okay. Nothing unusual. Nothing we haven't seen before. Bei dem.
Erwischt. Kommandant verwundet. Funke getroffen. Funk nur noch eingeschränkt.
The guy is actually going with high explosives.
Wirkungstreffer. Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet. Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen. Das muss wehtun. Der ging voll durch. Sie haben uns. Raus.
Okay. What we learned from the very first game with this tank. What we learned from the very first battle with this vehicle, fellas. We learned that the tank is pretty fucking powerful. Right? Especially whenever you are not showing your lower plate. We learned that long range shots with the tank is questionable. Okay. What do we have? 5,000 damage, 1,000 assisting damage, ace wanker with a defeat. But once again, aces do not mean for shit now. And we got 100,000 profits, but we need to keep in mind that we did not have battle World of Tanks Plus, but we completed some sort of mission. And for a second game, we have Tundra Standard Battle. We are playing against the tier 9s. And one more thing what I noticed whenever I am playing with this vehicle is that gold ammunition is kind of required for this tank. There is a big difference between the 220mm of penetration and 275. It is a big difference in my opinion. Very big difference. And I know exactly how am I going to start the journey here. Hear me out. I have a plan. We are going to make a hardcore pressure like this, and we will try to beat the living crap out of every and each mother trucker that is playing here. Especially if our team would take the hill, we would be chilling and we would be having a very good time. Now, expected score for this session for me is probably 4.5 with this tank, honestly. I'm talking about the score combined, but we'll see. It is morning. My brain is still slow, but I believe we got this. So, do we have anyone who's asking for it? Oh, yes, we do. Hi, how are you doing? Very good. This is exactly what we want to see. We want to see MX65T sides. We want to see the even char footer going for us. We don't really mind, believe me or not. We do not really mind, fellas. Now, Mr. Char Futur. Like you have seen in the first game, I do not know, can I call it excitement, but my shock how this gun is behaving and what is the combination of the things. I still feel the same way that this tank is very, very, very powerful. I truly mean it. I feel like this tank is very, very powerful and you can do many nasty things with this vehicle. You truly can. If you are in the right position, if you are playing against the lower tiers as an example, oh boy, you can go nuts with it. You can go nuts, fellas. I was considering to go for double here, but hashtag never lucky, that's okay. And pay attention, we are not even shooting gold at this point in time and we are feeling just fine. I think this is the moment whenever we are going to go in like crazy bastards. So hear me. Maybe not, maybe yes, maybe not, maybe yes, I'm considering it. Oh, I am considering it. Trash 103, how are you doing this fine day? And the best part of all of this that you can make a decision. Do you want to go doubles? Do you want to go singles? Do you want to do that or do you want to do that? By the way, I'm overpeaking like a crazy bastard over there. This is not exactly what I've been looking for, but that's what I have. Speaking about the things that I have, I really want to craft a better angle over there, but I don't really think it is going to be the easy thing to do, so we need to consider about gentleman sitting right here. Hi. How is your day? Beautiful. His day is just great. Very, very nice. Good. We made him to shoot and he missed it. And now we are making hardcore pressure. This is completely fine game. It is completely alright. Pay attention how they are reacting whenever they are seeing our side. Frontally, it's not that easy to beat this tank, but if you are side scrapping, you are taking one for the team, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, you know, this vehicle is not unbeatable, if you know what I mean. You can definitely get penetrated with it. You need to be aware of your weak shoulders. You need to be aware of the lower plate and whatnot. In other words, it is very, very powerful. Is it overpowered? Is it broken? That is the other question. Very, very good. I'm feeling glad about this game, fellas. I am feeling happy. Very, very nice. And there is a chance that we are going to meet the object 705 still, maybe, if we are lucky. Although he's getting crushed by the TIE 5 here, isn't he? Okay. 3, 2, 1 banana. It's okay. Beautiful. And we are back with a solid ace, although at this point in time it's easy to get ace because no one has this tank. Whenever the tank will be spreaded among the players, it's going to be significantly harder way to do the things. I can tell you that much. Anyways, 3.6 thousand damage, 1.3 thousand assisting damage. We are first by the damage. We are first by the experience. And we got 78,000 profits. Considering we are not shooting gold, I do not know, am I impressed with it? I honestly do not know, am I impressed with it? Okay, round number 3, El Halluf standard battle. I know exactly what we are doing. This is no-brainer. We are going into the heavy side. We are playing hold down here as much as we physically and possibly can. And when the time is right, we are just simply making a hardcore pressure and beating the living crap out of the enemies. That's all we are doing over there. Beautiful. That's what we need. This game looks very promising. I would be disappointed if we would not get... I'm talking about matchmaking and map. I would be disappointed if we would not get 5k. I would be disappointed if we would not get 5k, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can do. So, the whole plan is to hold or alternatively to be aggressive. Wait a second, pay attention how many heavy tanks. Oh man, we may not meet as many meet as I initially thought we would. Unless they are going to have some sniper schnitzels from the back. I'm not entirely sure am I as happy as I've been like 30 seconds ago. Okay, let's see. Our Jet Panther, Aladdin, greetings, greetings, boys. Don't mind me if I do. We are going to slap someone for 500 very, very soon. And who is playing here? Don't tell me no one is playing here. No one? Okay, fair play. So what we are going to do is 50 TP just fired. 50 TP just fired. So what we need to do, we need to say hello. Nah, 500. Beautiful, this is exactly what we are looking for, and this is what we need. Now we are baiting him to shoot our lower plate. We did not even need to bait this guy, he baited himself. Meanwhile, AMT, how are you doing? Kaboom. Man, this is satisfying. This is very, very, very satisfying experience to play with it. I can tell you that much. It is very satisfying. I'm taking my words about the 5k, and the main reason why so, because our team is super duper hyper turbo good. But it doesn't change the fact that we can get some more use. It may not be 5k, but we should be alright to get some more. Listen, we did the main clearing over there, that's good. And what is our mission instantly? Our mission instantly to turn like this and to start slapping all the sniper schnitzels in the back. That's what we need to do for a full happiness, fellas. That is what we need to do for a full happiness. Good. IKEA is sitting over there. We do not really care about IKEA that much. We are okay. Bucket, we don't care about the bucket. I'm talking about the 416. We care about ISU. ISU, as we remember from the tank module, he can overmatch my turret. But if I am not going to give him ability to see it, he won't be able to do anything. Speaking about doing anything. Oh. Man, this is a one satisfying bastard. This is one satisfying bastard to play with. I can tell you that much. And you cannot say that, oh my bananas, we are playing so well, we are pushing in front like our life depends on it. That's all we are doing in this game, aren't we? We are pushing in front like our life depends on it. Arta, stop it. Shh. Shh. I am considering my life choices. Oh, hello there. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Bucket, how are you doing this fine day? Having fun? Me too. Me too. Beautiful. IKEA is sitting here. Do we care about IKEA? Not so much. Do we care about Arta? Not so much. We are just pushing in front. IKEA full HP. IKEA full HP. IKEA 500. IKEA to garage. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. In this matchmaking, this tank feels sick. In this matchmaking, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this mother trucker tank is feeling definitely sick. I can tell you that much. You can go for doubles left, right, and center. You can do extremely, extremely bad things to the enemies. And the gun is so inaccurate. The gun is so inaccurate, right? Right? Horrible gun. Skill, are you being sarcastic? Yes. If you need clarification, I am being sarcastic. That would be one. We will ram this, we will double tap this. Yes, we have a plan. Let's go. Not even worth it. Hi, how are you doing this fine day? Having good time? Take that as well. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, like I said, 5,000. And there is our 7th kill running somewhere. My first impressions, what you have seen on the YouTube, is valid. It truly is valid. Hi. My first impressions with this mother trucker is valid for sure. That is a very solid mother trucking tank, fellas. It is very, very solid mother trucking tank. I don't think it's broken because against the tier 10s, you are getting quite a bit... you're taking quite a bit for the team. Against the tier 9s, it's kind of complicated, but once again, whenever you get tier 7s and tier 8s, you are just slapping the living crap out of everyone. It is quite a journey. Anyways, looking into the score, we got Ace, we got 180, I see. We got 182,000 profits, right? 1.6 base experience, 5,000 damage, a bit of assisting damage as well, and we made 139,000 profits. Yep, solid session. So all in all, we have 4.4 thousand average damage, 1,000 assisting damage. If I would keep playing, probably the score would drop down over time. I have no doubts the score would drop down over time. But for a first taste test or for my opinions about this tank, this will do. And obviously you can expect to see some more of this Zwilling in the future whenever the marathon will start, although I'm not entirely sure is it going to be on the Twitch or on the YouTube. Anyways, fellas, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skills out for today. Peace.